How you guys doing? This is Mentor TV here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And y'all know this is gardening season, and anybody that knows me know that I love to do gardening. So, but first, I'm gonna tell you that if you're all living in Texas right now, is the best time to start doing your garden. It's the best time to start doing it. Thank God we don't have no more of that cold front. That's over with. Now I'm about to show y'all how my garden look like. If you're living in Texas, where am I? I'm in San Antonio, Texas. And just so you know, you could start doing your garden. And like I said, you could do corn, you could do watermelon, you could do tomatoes, peppers, everything. So now I'm about to show y'all how my garden look like, because every time I tell somebody at work that I usually do corn in the summertime, they usually get shocked. They're usually surprised when I tell them that. But I'm about to show y'all my nice, beautiful garden. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Yeah, as you guys could see, this is my beautiful garden. If you wonder where I'm living right in Texas, San Antonio. Yes, right now, if you're living in Texas, it is the best time to start, working in your garden. And it's very easy, it's not so hard. But before you do everything, you gotta make sure you take all the bad leaf that's growing in the on the dirt. You gotta make sure you get rid of all the bad herbs, destroy everything, make it bald. Another thing I could say is, whenever you do cut your grass, don't throw it away. If you got a place to put it, like I did before, I took everything inside the garden and let it rot in there. So that's like a protein for the garden. So let's get to it. That's my garden, and I say, if you are living in Texas right now, it's the time to do it. This is all my beautiful corn. That's my lemongrass. Got some peppers too as well. And yeah, this is it. So see you guys on another video. Corn right there. All these a bunch of corn. Yep, that's the corn. Since I do have a lot of dogs and stuff, that's why I have all these fence covering the garden, because the dogs, they like to mess things up. And that's my lemongrass in the middle, just so you know. If you're wondering what's that's my lemongrass. But yeah, this is all my corn that I planted like 2 weeks ago. Now everything is already grown. And I'm here to show you my tomatoes as well. That's my tomato tree. In front of it, that's the pepper tree right there. And I also have another tomato tree. And then I got some more growing, but they're so small you won't really see them. But that's one of them in the middle. But yep, that's the garden. Like I say, I have a lot of dogs, so I cover everything up. It look good. And so if you are living in San Antonio, Texas, or wherever you are living in Texas right now, you could start working in your garden. It's a beautiful thing. When you grow something in your backyard, it's one of the most wonderful things you could do. If you guys have any question for me, let me know. And by the way, I also wanted to say something else. I'm in law enforcement, so I'm barely home most of the time. And mostly if you do have a garden, you need to be watering. Like the garden need to have some water, where it'll make the plant happy. So what you could do, if you're in my position, or if you're serious about doing your own garden, you need to get one of those watering systems where when you're not here, when you're not home, where you could just program it where it will, where it will just start watering the grass or the garden by itself. Like right now, I could show you. For an example, let's say you want to do it. Let's say you're too lazy, you don't want to, do the grass or the garden and stuff. Okay, you press the water thing right there, and then you press OK. Look at that, it started watering by itself. So if you do have a garden, or if whatever it is that you want to do, or if you want your grass to be green, that's what you got to use. And like I said, you could find that easy on, you could find that on Amazon. I know a lot of y'all like to buy stuff on Amazon though. If you get that Amazon Prime, you know, just get that Orbit system where it'll just do your garden for you when you're not home. Like I say, or see, for somebody that's in law enforcement like me, I barely have the time sometimes to do the grass. I barely have the time to do to make sure the garden have water, all the corns, all the tomatoes and stuff, you know. But that's all I had to say for today. If y'all have anything to say in the comment, please let me know. And don't forget to subscribe down below. Peace out, y'all.